Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next series of new series of videos that is Playwright with JavaScript. Okay, so we have seen lot of other UI automation tools, right? Especially Selenium we saw in our YouTube channel, and we already posted some series of videos for Playwright with Java, but the very hard the tool or the language with the Playwright which is used is JavaScript. So why not we learn JavaScript in our YouTube channel? So that is the idea behind this adding this series of videos. Okay, so we are going to see in this video just an introduction about Playwright and the setting up right of the Playwright, the installation part of Playwright. In this video, from the coming videos, we'll learn from basics and we'll slowly move to the advanced part. Okay, so Playwright right with JavaScript script, that is what planned in this particular right series of videos. Okay, so, as we discussed, the Playwright is an open source tool, right? Open source automation library from Microsoft, where end-to-end testing for modern web-based applications can be done with the help of the Playwright. Okay, so Playwright, the very the why we go for Playwright is it supports Chromium browser, Firefox, and WebKit browsers by default. So it offers a cross-platform testing across the different OS like Windows, Mac, and the Linux. Okay, so it supports all the modern browsers like Chromium, Firefox, WebKit, and you can do cross-platform testing to different OS, right? Windows, Mac, and it supports cross languages, right? For example, JavaScript, TypeScript, Python, and Java, but most prominently we use JavaScript. Okay, so it has an inbuilt auto waiting where no need to explicitly add some conditions which we use in the other tools like Selenium. Okay, so through Playwright we can run both in headful mode and also headless mode. So it offers an easy way of running right in both headful state and also headless state. Okay, and you can mark API response easily with the help of Playwright. So Playwright supports for API testing. Okay, so we can also do with other frameworks like robot framework. We can add with the help of Playwright. Shortly, we are planning in our YouTube channel. Okay, then we can add runner class where we can do parallel execution. If there are some multiple JavaScript files, if I want to run parallelly, I can do with the help of Playwright. Okay, so it has inbuilt tabs and context, right, which can be used, and Playwright is a faster execution when compared to the Selenium. Okay, these are the cases why we go for Playwright, where we can capture videos, right? We can capture full screenshot, right? And it has an inbuilt device emulation for mobile testing. No need to, whereas in other tools it has a limited support, but we have a inbuilt device emulation which is there in the Playwright. Okay, and it can be easily installed, where other tools we need lot of drivers, right? We need to add it from so here it is easily we can install the Playwright and set up a Playwright easily. That is also one thing in the Playwright. Okay, so it has an auto waiting built in for the weights. Okay, it's very faster, where in the other browsers it's a little bit slower. Okay, it has direct development tool protocol. Okay, so these are all the basic introduction about the Playwright. Okay, Visual Studio Code for Playwright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to type Visual Studio Code download in the here. Then I'm going to go here, then I'm going to right click the Windows and download it. Okay, so first I need to download it, and you need to install the exe of the Visual Studio Code. If you install it, you will get this Visual Studio code in your IDE in your machine. You should get it. Okay, Parallelly, right, you should also write download Node.js in your machine. Node.js can be downloaded in your Google, and also there are some commands we can download through command line or in the PowerShell also. Okay, so which one is the easiest way you can do it? It has some commands where right we can download Node.js and install it. So if you are running through browser, go to this site Node.js and download and click it and just install the normal flow, and make sure you are adding a path checkbox there while the installation. That is very very important. Okay, and right, you need to make sure you are setting in and right in the environmental variables. Okay, let the properties. Okay, then I'll go to advanced system settings, environmental variables, where you need to set the Node.js path in your machine. Make sure right you are adding the Node.js path in your machine. Okay, that is also very very important. Okay, so after installing both the Node.js and the your Visual Studio Code, so now we should confirm whether the Node.js is installed or not. For that, you go to the command prompt and you just type node-v. Okay, node-v, and confirm it whether Node.js installed. So we have one version 22 installed, and also check npm is installed in your machine. npm-v, make sure it's installed. I have a 10 version. Make sure the both is installed in your machine. Okay, so check whether both is installed in a machine. Okay, now we need to create a project as we are doing in other tools in the Node Visual Studio Code. For that, right, as I told you, prerequisite is Node.js and also Visual Studio Code. Okay, first what we need to do is right, we need to create a folder right in anywhere in our drive or in our desktop. Let me create a folder. Let me create a folder called as Playwright Learning. Okay, let me create a right folder called as Playwright Learning. Let me go to Visual Studio Code. Let me go to file, open folder, and then I need to go and to my the desired location and give the select the folder. Now right, your folder will be created. Got it? So make sure you are creating your folder here first. Right, you should create a project. For that, you should create a folder here. Okay, first I need to click terminal. Okay, I need to install Playwright in my Visual Studio Code. Right, first after creating a folder, you go and click the terminal and you click a new terminal. The terminal will be open here. First we need to install Playwright in our Visual Studio Code and or in a machine. Okay, so now what we need to do is right, we need to give npm init y. First I've already used installed in my machine. Let me, I'm trying it again. Okay, now I'm giving, and I'm just clicking enter here. It's already installed in my machine. Okay, so I'm no need to give it, but you just need to give npm uh, right init in your machine. Okay, npm init y in your machine, and then we can install npm install Playwright in your in a machine. Okay, now we need to give npm install Playwright. If I give Playwright, will be installed in my machine. Okay, added two packages. Then after installing installing npm, then we need to give npx Playwright install. We need to give. Okay, or we can give this also. I didn't give it. Now I'll give npm Playwright install. Okay, now I'm just going to give npx Playwright install. Okay, now npx is also installed. Now Playwright is installed in your machine. Okay, Suppose, right, so you can see, right, package.json, right, node modules and Playwright. So now the Playwright is been right set up in your machine. Okay, so this is how we could you should install right your Playwright right in your machine. Okay, now Playwright is set in your machine, so we can start writing the code, right. Okay, so the prerequisite is first, right, Visual Studio Code should be installed. Visual Studio Code, yes, right. SS code should be installed in a machine. Node.js should be right installed in a machine, and environmental variables path should be right should be set. Okay, you should set the right set the path should be set. Okay, path should be set. And next one is make sure you are giving all these right commands. This is for checking whether node.js installed, checking npm version, and then installing the right initiating the npm and installing the Playwright. Right, we can also try with npx Playwright install. Okay, so this is how right we can right install and set up the Visual Studio Code, Node.js, and Playwright in our machine. Okay, so hope you all right going to install a machine and follow the series of videos so that you are practicing the Playwright with JavaScript in a very detailed way. Okay, slowly we are going to build write a framework, and so after this next series of videos we are going to add Playwright right with Python, or write robot framework also in our YouTube channel. You can see it. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Meet you soon in the next part of video.